Alright, Pegasus, let's get this duel started, shall we? I'll roll for the turn. Ooh, try beating that. It shouldn't be too hard. As you can see. Yeah. Alright, can't argue with that. You're going first. Why don't I draw my hand right now just in case? Of course I should go first regardless, as I am the creator of duel monsters. But it is okay. Let's see what we're dealing with, shall we? Not my best opening hand. I have abandoned my toon deck as of late. I'll set one card face down and then another card in defense mode. I'll go ahead and end my turn. Alright, I'll draw for my turn. Now then, let's see if I got a good hand. This is actually pretty good. I'll go ahead and pull a page out of Kaiba's book. I'll play Pendulum Fusion. Now, I'll go ahead and fuse my Astrograph Sorcerer with my Valiant Mad Morose. And by fusioning these monsters, I'll go ahead and summon my Valiant Genesis Grand Duke. Next, I'll set a card face down. And you're open for an attack. Sure, you got that monster defending you, but ain't no way it's gonna get through my Valiance. So I'll go ahead and attack you directly. Attack your monster directly, I should say. Ah, my Drollin Lockbird. Unfortunate. I'll go ahead and draw. I suppose I shall set one card face down, and another card in defense mode. You're looking kind of rusty there, Pegasus. I'll go ahead and place my Amazoness Silver Sword Master in one pendulum zone. Then I'll place my Saijin, the Valiant Archer, in my other pendulum zone. Now, since it's a level 7 pendulum and a level 1 pendulum, if I ever get any more pendulum monsters, I'll be able to summon them much more easily. Next, I'll go ahead and play my Duelist Alliance. If I have one pendulum zone monster in a pendulum zone, then I can add a pendulum monster or a pendulum spell or trap from my deck to my hand. So I'll go ahead and do that. Next, with this card added to my hand, I'll go ahead and special summon it with my pendulum monsters. Say hello to Valiant's Mad Marquise. Now then, Valiant's Mad Marquise, attack that face down. And once you're done with that, I'll have my Valiant's Genesis Grand Duke attack you directly. I'll play Trap Trick by banishing one trap from my deck, except Trap Trick. I can set one card with the same name as the banished card directly from my deck, and I can even activate it the very same turn. Let's go ahead and see what I can grab. I'll banish Compulsory Evacuation Device, and by doing so, I can grab a Compulsory Evacuation Device from my deck. And thanks to Trap Trick, sure it's in the graveyard, but I can play Compulsory Evacuation Device straight from my hand, and I'll use it on your Genesis Grand Duke, sending him back to the extra deck. Now, the attack goes through and my monster is destroyed, unfortunately, but with that being said, your fusion monster is already off the field. How unfortunate for you. Pretty impressive there. Pegasus, it's your move. Of course it was impressive. It was one of my maneuvers. Let's see. I'll set one card face down. Next, I'll play Senate Switch. You don't need to worry about this card quite yet, though. I'll end my turn. I draw. I'll go ahead and play Reckless Greed. With this card, I can draw 2 new cards but skip my next 2 draw phases. Let's see what I got. Oh, well, would you look at this? I'll play Pendulum Fusion yet again. I'll fuse my Mad Marquise with my Astrograph Sorcerer, and by doing so, I'll bring back my ace monster Valiant Genesis Grand Duke as he... Actually, he needs Valiant monsters. Never mind. I will not be doing that. Ignore all of what I just did. He's still on the field. In fact, I can't summon any of my monsters. Well, I'm also attacking directly for 1700 damage. Can't go wrong with that. I'll play my second trap trick. I'll go ahead and banish another trap and set another trap. I'll banish my anti-spell fragrance, and then I'll use it to set my anti-spell fragrance. With this card, every single spell must first be set before it can be played. So, this will delay any tricks for a whole turn for you. I do still take 1700 damage regardless, but it is of no worry to me. I draw. First, I'll activate my Imperial Iron Wall, preventing either of us from banishing monsters, as I'm out of trap tricks and I don't want you getting any funny ideas. Next, I'll go ahead and set one card face down and end my turn. I may not be able to summon anything, but I can still attack you face down. And so you do, but you have no more cards to play and you cannot draw. I shall set one card face down and end my turn. Well, if you're gonna be that easy, I might as well attack you directly. I'll activate my Book of Eclipse. I can change all face-up attack position monsters on the field into a face-down defense position, thus stopping your attack, though you do get to draw one card for the troubles. You're doing a good job at stalling me out, but it won't last forever. Oh, I'm sure it won't. I'll go ahead and summon my Malice Lady of Lament. Then I'll set a card face down. I do not recall your monster's attack points or its defense points. Just to be safe, I'll go in defense mode so I take no damage next turn. Not your greatest idea. First, I'll flip him face up, and you're lucky because you wouldn't have been able to attack me. Next, I'll set a card face down. Then I'll go ahead and set another card face down. My spells and traps are full, but your monster is weak enough for me to destroy you. Attack him, Mad Marquez. Unfortunate, but I draw. I'll activate my Quick Booster. I can target one quick play spell in my graveyard, except Quick Booster, and shuffle it back into my deck. Now then, I choose my Book of Eclipse. I'll go ahead and shuffle it back into my deck. I suppose I'll end my turn. This duel is over. I'll go ahead and use my Pendulum Fusion, and I'll fuse my two Valiant monsters. And guess who's back, baby? It's your boy, Genesis Grand Duke. You've got no defense, no cards on the field that can save you now. I'll attack you directly and end this duel, since we both only have 2,000 life points, just like in the tournament. Quite impressive, Cody. But this will not be an accurate representation of how this tournament will conclude. My duelists are the best in all of the universe, and I will prove it. But with this duel over, we may continue with the festivities as scheduled. Indeed we can. I just wanted to get that out of my system. It's been a while since I've dueled anyone, and this one was quite fun. You put up a good fight, but you didn't stand a chance against my Valiant monsters. Now then, let's get back to the tournament, shall we? What's our next duel? Our next duel is a Battle City rematch. Joey Wheeler versus Rex Raptor. Stay tuned.